and Tristan Thompson made the decision to change his shooting hand, Clark. He went from shooting with his left to now shooting with his right hand.
Yeah, I've not heard of anything quite like that before, but he improved his free throw shooting substantially as a result of the change, and he gets to the line fairly often, so I think that's a nice development. I love that young man's work ethic. What he brings to a team in terms of rebounding and physicality.
I think LeBron's going to like playing with him.
I agree.
Here's Dragic, and he gets it to go. Dragic has got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice...
And here now is our State Farm assist to the game, and Steve coming earlier on a three-pointer.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of good passes tonight, some on the interior. This one on the outside, setting up his teammate perfectly for that three-point look.
Thompson and Verija at the 4 and 5. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Cleveland on defense. They trail by 3. Thompson comes with the double team. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
You cannot afford to make mistakes like that here in a tight game.
Some changes for Phoenix. Miles Plumlee comes in for Anthony Tolliver. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Marcus Morris. Here's Verija, and he gets the bucket.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Green, the pass to Dragic. Kicks to Plumlee. Power down with both hands. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Here's Green. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Waiters with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. Here's Jones. And the layup falls.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time to attack on the interior and generate those easy opportunities.
Bledsoe kicks to left. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. And the Suns lead by 3. Timeout called, Cleveland. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. LeBron's checked in for Jones. Marion comes in for Waiters. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He talked about their problems at the free throw line, but tried not to make too big a deal out of it. He said, listen, if we keep getting to the line, the ball will start going through the net. The important thing is, keep getting there. Maybe that'll take a little pressure off them, guys.
Bledsoe with it. And it's Marion picking him up. They double him with LeBron. Dragic against Marion. Clock at 6. Bledsoe dishes to Plumlee. Stolen by Thompson. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
It's Dragic with the drive. Plumlee, no luck.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Here's LeBron. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
They've done a great job of controlling the boards in this one, Kevin.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Here's LeBron. He sinks the 11-footer. LeBron's got 25 points.
They'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Timeout called, the Suns. And Clark, as you were saying, even though it's close, they really have had inside presence.
Right as always, partner.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thank you, guys. I had a chance to find out what Jeff Hornacek was discussing with his players. He preached patient offense and encouraged his guys to use the shot clock. He wants his guys to be deliberate. He also talked about their perimeter defense. He does not want to see anyone getting easy outside opportunities. He wants their defense to blanket those outside shooters. Guys, we'll see how coach's direction pays off as this one winds down. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thanks. Fast break, here come the Suns. Dragic is running.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
James tries again, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen. They sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 2.
They'd have loved to cut it to 1 there, but they're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
Dragic with it, and it's Marion picking him up.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because he's got one here tonight.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Bledsoe outside. misses. Good work defensively by Marion. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The drive by James, so they take the lead. LeBron's got 30. There is just no way Clark could tell who is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
Yeah, 6 lead changes so far. So which team can come up with that big play you're talking about, Clark? Well, it's going to be interesting.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. This is Demarion. Unloads from 9. Nails it!
A crucial basket.
They needed it, and you gave it to them.
Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Bledsoe, here we go. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Somebody stirred up Eric Bledsoe. He's rolling.
Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
So that means they've got to be very careful with the basketball right now.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Boy, what nerves. Those free throws now put them in a very good position, 3 points ahead.
Off the inbound. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. Both good from the line that time.
You know, the tension could not be any higher right now, and he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. Just a cool customer.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Well, they're still within reach, but they need a hoop pretty much every time down the floor.
Well, they've got a little life, but they better execute every time.
Morris passes to Plumlee. And Tucker kicks to Plumlee. There's the pass to Dragic. From deep. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
And now, down to Doris Burke, who is courtside, standing by with our Jordan Player of the Game. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, tell us a bit about the energy out there tonight. It seemed like there was plenty of intensity on the floor.
We knew that today was going to have that type of feel. It's 2 teams that have the same aspirations, and that's winning the NBA championship. So it's a great game. It went down to the wire, and we gave our beautiful fans a great show today, and it was fun.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Thank you, Doris. And, folks, that about concludes our broadcast tonight. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.